Today we have a bit of a different video. It is gonna be a Halloween related Q&A part, trying different foods, snacks, candies. So basically, I asked you guys on Twitter to give me some Halloween related questions, and I would answer them and shout you out on here. So by shout you out, I'm going to put your question along with your Twitter over here, somewhere over here in this section when I get to them. And basically, also, before I answer a question, I am going to taste test some international snacks / candies that I ordered. I'm super excited for that. They've literally been sitting here for like a couple days now, and I've been freaking wanting to pop one of them open, and I haven't because I wanted to have a first reaction with you guys. So that's basically what's going to be going on. So it's a kind of a fun video, different video for me. You know, not a reaction video, obviously, unless you count the reaction to the candies, international candies and snacks, then it is reaction, but it is also a Q&A Halloween two-parter. So that's basically this week's video. Today's video, I thought I would make a Halloween related video because I love Halloween. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so I have my water here because you need water to clean your palate once you get done with these different foods, because it's part candies and part like snack foods. Like there's chips, I believe, in here, some type. I have no idea what type. It's like crazy foods. Like I'm so nervous for it. Like anyway, before we get into that, I'm gonna answer the first question. So we have question number 1 here. Pop it up here. What is your favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie would have to be A Nightmare on Elm Street, all of them. Like that's my favorite movies. I've always found Freddy Krueger to be the scariest, you know, villain / whatever you want to call it, horror person. I don't know the exact name. I've always found him to be the scariest because he comes in your dreams. And that always worries me. Like, as a kid, I couldn't go to sleep. And when I say as a kid, let you in a little story time. Like, it's not going to be long, but I'm going to tell you a little story about that. The reason why Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorites, it scared me, and it was, like, one of the first movies I've ever watched, like, horror movies I've ever watched as a kid. I was, like, 6 or 7. And literally, my cousins took me down in the basement, and we freaking watched A Nightmare on Elm Street, and then they played a trick on me and freaking ran upstairs as fast as they could and freaking locked the basement door on my ass. I couldn't get out. I was freaking petrified. That still bugs me today. I still have a grudge against them. I freaking remind them at holidays. I'm like, you know you did that to me. You know I'm still scarred. It's fine. It's fine. I'm over it. I'm afraid of nothing except for bugs and a lot of other things. That was a complete lie. Okay guys, so hope that answered your question. Great question. Love it. Horror movies are like my favorite movies. So that's hard because, you know, I like all of them. I've literally watched like all of them. And now I'm going to try one of these snacks. This is actually from the United States, where I'm from. This is from Utah, and it is called glazed popcorn, and it is wacky watermelon flavor. Like, can you guys see that? It is like coated in like candied watermelon stuff, and I love popcorn, and I love the flavor of watermelon. I don't think they're gonna mix well together, so let's try this. I'm gonna try this. So that's the watermelon coating, if you can see. I don't know if it's gonna show up. Anyway, it kind of smells like nothing, which is also concerning. I must say. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna go for it. That is different. I actually kind of like it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so recommend. But, like, it is good. That's actually pretty good. I didn't think they were going to go well together. But with the sourness to it, it actually works. So, okay, guys, that's the end of the first question and the first taste reaction. On to the next. Okay. Okay, guys, so the next question, I'm going to pop it up here, asks, what is your favorite part of Halloween? The costumes, the scares, the parties, or the candy? All the above. You know, I really like carving pumpkins. That's something I really enjoy. Like, I love being able to showcase different things, like different art, or like art. I feel like carving pumpkins is an art. And I really love doing that every year because I create like a new stencil every year. Like last year, I did the Lexa, stencil, where it was basically, the war paint, and then the Hedda thing right here, and stuff like that, and it was amazing, and I loved it. Also, this year, go check it out on my Instagram, always linked below. My Earp pumpkin, my Winona Earp pumpkin, and it's Peacemaker also. It has 2 Peacemakers and Earp down the middle. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love carving pumpkins. It's like my favorite part. So maybe I'll put a picture of that right here. I don't know if I'll do that, but if I do, then there it is. So yeah, guys, I try to stay away from the candy because cavities and weight and diets, but I love, obviously, candy's amazing. And I really love seeing people's costumes. Like, the stuff people come up with is like insane to me. Also on Instagram, go check it out below. My costume this year, it was clever, it was punny. So go check that out. Also might post that right here, I don't know. So yeah, guys, but my favorite part would probably have to be carving pumpkins and just like the horror and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope I answered your question. Thanks for the question, and I'm going to try some more candy now. This is like you guys are gonna see it backwards, and there's the light glaring at it. It is like a gummy mango chew type thing, and apparently there's stuff in it. Like gummy liquid stuff. If you guys can see that, I don't know if you're gonna be able to. It comes in a foil packet. Let's open this up. I really like chewy stuff like that. Oh, it looks like, is this gum? Is this gum? I don't know if this is gum. No, I don't think it's gum, but this is what it looks like. Kind of reminds you of a Starburst. Yeah, basically a Starburst. Oh, I forgot to mention. So the last candy, or the last treat, was from Utah. This one is from Japan. So this is from Japan. This candy's from Japan. We're gonna try it. It doesn't taste like, it doesn't smell like anything. Again, oh god, it's so hard. Very chewy. Very 100% chewy. It's got a nice flavor, actually, because the more you chew, like Starburst, the more the flavor comes out. I actually think it's better than Starburst. I recommend it. I recommend these. Pew Chow. I recommend them. Very good. Very great. Better than Starburst. You heard it here. And also, like Starburst, I'm starting to salivate more. So that's it. On to the next question. Okay, guys, so next question, pop it up right here. What is the worst / most embarrassing Halloween night or costume? Are you talking about, like, my most embarrassing Halloween night or costume? And then there would be, like, the years that I just fall over because of my costume. Because I'm short, I'm really short, so, like, one year I was wearing this, like, horror costume. I can't really remember who it was. But I had, like, blood all over my face, and I had this big, like, black gown on, and I, like, trip over it and fall in front of everyone. That was something. Oh, I just remembered one. One time, I was trick-or-treating with my cousin, and literally, they, like, dropped me off somewhere to use the bathroom, and then just, like, played this trick on me. As soon as I came out, they, like, drove away. It's like, you douchebags. You guys are like probably thinking that my cousins are douchebags. Not all of them are. I love my cousins, but some of them are, but not all of them. Some of the stuff. There's some of the stories. So thank you for your question. Great question. Obviously got me thinking. Now I'm gonna try more candies. And I have no idea where this is from, guys. It has the language all over it, and I can't read it. Like, I don't know where it's from, but it's something chocolate. Like, down here it says delicious food. Chocolate roll. So, I don't know what this is. It looks sketch. It smells good, and it's very weird. It has, like, crumbs on it, if you guys can see that. This is, like, the inside. Like, I guess it has chocolate on it. On the outside, I must add that it has, like, it looks like beans or something. So, I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm scared to try it. You know what that is? That is literally those, like, wafer cookies, you know, that you get in the store. The wafer ones, the, like, square rectangular ones where you have, like, the chocolate in the middle and stuff. That's exactly that, except it doesn't have America's, like, sugar content or, like, preservatives. Like, that was very subtle chocolate flavor. It was good. It was okay, but, you know, it wasn't overpowering and sweet. It wasn't that sweet, so that was that. It was okay. Probably my least favorite so far. So with that, on to the next question. So pop the next question up here. What is your favorite way to watch a horror movie? In the dark. Because that's the only way, right? You can't not watch it in the dark. Like, I'm not afraid of the dark that much. Like, I'm very good at, like, feeling my way around. So, like, if I get up in the middle of the night and it's, like, pitch black in my room, because that's how I have to sleep, I can feel my way around it, and it doesn't scare me that much. Like, the dark doesn't scare me. Also, with my dog on my lap, except he's very barky. He's, like, a very barky, like, perky dog. So when anything happens, like a girl scream because, you know, the serial killer's, like, slashing her, he'll, like, start barking. So it's kind of bad, but he's really cute and cuddly, and I love cuddling him if I get scared or something crazy happens. And I might also want to add that when I'm watching a horror movie, like, I find myself doing this sometimes, like, when I know there's going to be, like, a jump scare or something like that. Also, I like to have popcorn or something like that. Popcorn's, like, my favorite thing. Like, movie theater level popcorn, butter, like, stuff like that. So good. Okay, so now I'm gonna try another candy slash snack. This is, it looks like what it looks like is like a noodle, but it's not, it's a chip. Like little chips, like little roll chips, but they're spicy. It says so hot. And that scares me because I love spicy things, but spicy chips can either go one way or go the other way. Like, I love Takis and stuff like that, but I don't know about this. So we're gonna try this. Yeah, product of Korea. This is from Korea. So let's try this. I don't know if it's probably not gonna focus at all. But it's like covered in this stuff, and it looks like almost like wet, like there's like gleam off of it or something. It's weird. So I'm very nervous, like, about this. I'm worried it's gonna be like very hot, and I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it anyway for you. Oh. They baited me. That, like, stuff I was talking about, oh god. That stuff I was talking about around it is like a candied clear substance. And when you bite into it, you're like, oh, it's sweet. No. It hits you with this freaking back burner of spice. Like, oh my god, it's in my throat. It's not bad, though. It's weird. It's so spicy, though. Oh, right. I'm not hating it, though, but it's a little bit spicy, guys. So with that, on to the next question. Pop it up here. And guys, you might notice that multiple people wrote in, and I'm going to pop them up every time because they're great questions. Do you like going to haunted houses or other fun Halloween activities? I'm a fan of going to like pumpkin patches and stuff like that, like the ones where they have like tons of activities, and especially like going with my little cousins and stuff like that. I haven't been to a haunted house in years. The last time I was at a haunted house type thing, it was at a haunted fairground that they have here, which is like discontinued now, like they don't have it anymore. And that was when I was like 10 or like 9. I know, guys, I had a very frightful childhood. And I went there with my best friend at the time and her mom. And we went through the building, and I will never forget freaking at the end, this guy like chased us off with like a chainsaw, and I like cried for like a week. Oh my god. I guess because of like my childhood where I had like a bunch of fear and like a bunch of horror and stuff, that's why I love it. Or maybe that's why I'm not like scared of the dark or something like that now. Like maybe that's why I'm like not scared of much, like many things like that. Great question. Now I'm going to try another food item. I love sour like gummies and stuff like that. So this is a roller, like a sour roller, strawberry flavored. And this is from Spain, I believe. Product of Spain. This is from Spain, so it's basically just like a, you know, those extremes you get from like the store from the United States. But this is not a rainbow flavor. This is just one strawberry flavor, but it's like the sourness of it, which I'm really a fan of. So I'm gonna open this and try it. There you go, Spain. Like, their package was the one easiest to open. I've noticed that, like, packaging so far, like, with the chips and stuff and popcorn, it wasn't the easiest to open. Also, I might want to add that, I don't know how this is going to taste, because I know in some different countries. Oh, what if I just got something sour in my eye? That would have been bad. Oh, I just got it everywhere. But anyway, I know in different countries, they have... like, they don't use as many preservatives and stuff like that. So I'm kind of iffy to taste it because I'm, like, been eating U.S. preservatives and chemicals and shit like that. So I'm ready to try this and, oh, it's so sour. Oh, it's so sour. I just saw at the top when I'm looking back over it says extra sour at the top. It's not lying. Ooh, but that's good. That is really good. I recommend that. That is good. So with that, on to the next question. So, next question pop up here. They asked, favorite Halloween/horror movie. So since I already answered the question about the horror movie, I'm gonna do like Halloween one, like one that I enjoy seeing every year, which is would have to be like Halloween Town. I used to watch those so much when I was a kid. That is insane. I always remember I don't know if it was the first one or the second one, where they were like in this like opera theater, and that guy, I freaking was scared from him. Like, I was so scared when I was a child because of that guy or monster or whatever. So Halloween Town. So yeah, guys. And I'm gonna do another question while we're here. What was your favorite Halloween custom when you were a kid? I'm gonna take that question and put it right here, and also answer it as a two-parter. So I'm gonna say, what was your favorite Halloween custom when you were a kid? So I'm gonna say, what did I like doing when I was a kid? Obviously, trick-or-treating and stuff like that with my best friends, and, you know, always seeing our costumes and stuff like that. I'll never forget. One year, I went literally with all my best friends, and it was so cool because I was, like, this scary, I forgot exactly what it was. I think it was, like, a vampire or something. I was a scary vampire, and I had fangs and stuff, and one of my best friends, who's still my best friend today, had, you know, like, the jail inmate suit on, and another guy had, like, a similar, like, vampire type costume, and then you had, like, a pixie. One of my one of my girlfriends, female friends, had like a pixie costume on or something. I just loved trick-or-treating just because I got to go out with my friends like one night a year and just like do it. Felt like I was like somebody different and do anything I want. And like I felt like I was like the big bad or something. It was just really cool to do that. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna answer this as, what was your favorite Halloween costume when you were a kid? Favorite Halloween costume would probably be, well, like when I was a kid, I used to dress up every year as something scary. So one time I remember being that pinhead guy from Hellraiser, I think I was. But my favorite one when I was like little was I was DJ off of Sesame Street. Was this? Oh no, not Sesame Street. My bad. Complete off. DJ from Barney was like the first costume, and I still have a picture of it, and I was like so cute in it. Also, I was a Powerpuff Girl one year. I think I was the red one. And I'm pretty sure I was a Power Ranger. I was just like, I just love all my costumes. I just remember them all. So it's hard to pick a favorite one, but I probably have to say DJ from Barney, because I loved it. And that was when I was like 3, so, and I still remember that. So yeah, thank you for the question, and that is all of the questions that I got from Twitter. Thank you guys. That is it for the questions. Thank you guys for asking them on Twitter. Is Coconut, I believe. And I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say that this is from Ecuador, maybe? It is definitely not, because it has like, or I think it might be Colombia or something like that. I'm not entirely too sure. So yeah, these look pretty good, and I'm interested to try them, so let's do it. Oh god. Here we go. Ow. Dang, the freaking packaging. God. Okay, guys. So it has like a palm tree on it, which is dope AF. I literally just said dope AF. Millennial. No. Oh. I just got a huge whiff of coconut. Oh, my mom is gonna like these. I'm gonna let her try some. But yeah. That's basically what they look like. I'm gonna open it up. It looks like a cookie, you know? Oh, the filling is Oreo. Oh, not Oreo. Listen to me. The filling is coconut. Oh, it also smells like it's on the actual wafer thing, too. So, I'm about to try this. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Okay, ready? Oh, God. I'm sorry. Those are so bomb. Why can't we have this good, like, food in America? Like, oh my god, these are so good. These are so good. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Verdict. International candy is where it's at. I would definitely recommend doing this. It's so cool to see, you know, different flavors from different countries and stuff like that. So what I did here is I basically just ordered a munch pack. I said it before. Turn on the setting where it says international, what you want your food to be. So international. I think it adds $1 to the price, which sucks a little bit, but you know, you get what you pay for. Definitely is so good in here. And then you can just get whatever, how many ever snacks you want, and that's basically it. So definitely recommend getting Munch Pack. Very good. And yeah, guys, that's it. So I hope you have a very, very happy, safe Halloween. Binge your favorite Halloween movies, stuff like that. Get scared. Dress up as Winona Earp characters. Watch Carmilla sex scene 50,000 times. I don't know. Do whatever you want that makes you happy this Halloween. And I will see you guys in the next reaction video.
Do you remember how I felt when we were just so